Hey guys, and welcome back to Vlogs and Frogs. My name's Ryan Peterson, and right here is a glass lizard that actually just dropped his tail, unfortunately. This is called caudal autonomy. So they have this ability. He's not gonna die. He did it because he thought I was gonna eat him. I'm not. And as you can see, that tail's gonna keep doing this. And the trick is, he wants me to grab his tail and ditch him and think that this thing moving as he sits completely still is what I want. So I'll go after it. Look at that. And it's gonna keep going for, it's gonna keep going for a while. Now, this looks like a snake, I know. It is not a snake. It's called a glass lizard, and they have no legs. That's why a snake cannot do this special ability, but they can. It will grow back. It will not grow back exactly the same. And look, his tail's already come way over here. Look at that. Get up close to that right there. Look at that. And it'll just keep going. It'll keep sending those muscle signals. I'm out of breath. That is the craziest thing. I have never found one of these. Look at that. Look how still and calm he's being. This guy is a glass lizard. Would you look at that absolute beauty? So here's a bunch of random other facts about him, because wow!
Now obviously we can start with the what the heck is that? Yes, it's called a glass lizard. It's a lizard made of porcelain glass. Nah, I'm just joking with you guys. It is actually a quite marvelous creature though. And yes, they do look like snakes, but again, no, they're not. They're lizards. Glass lizards. So let's start with how you tell these cuties apart. For starters, the lizard possesses what is called caudal autonomy, meaning they can drop their tails to help them evade predators. Snakes cannot do that. Secondly, the legless lizards here have open eardrums, so basically holes in their head, while snakes have internal eardrums and they more hear vibrations rather than me saying, "Wow, you're beautiful," which happens a lot. Now the third and my favorite reason is that these lizards blink. They have actual eyelids that can close. Snakes do not. Snakes' eyes are actually covered in a scale, a glass-style window you could say, kind of like a submarine. They just can't close their eyes. You could say, they're always watching. And finally, the less visible one is their jaws. Unlike snakes, their jaw is fixed, which means it just opens and closes normally, like your mouth. While snakes have the ability to separate their jaw bones in order to swallow large prey, which is only slightly terrifying. They are generally light brown or yellowish to greenish in coloration. This specific species versus the slender glass lizard and the island glass lizard is the lack of this thick, dark dorsal stripe running down their back. As they age though, they become a more solid and less boldly patterned glass lizard. You can find these cuties all over many parts of southeastern United States, and we found these cuties on an absolutely beautiful trail in Savannah, Georgia. They are often found hiding out under logs and debris and will sometimes be found in the intertidal zone. That's the space between high tide and low tide. They are in fact active during the day, but due to the heat of their environment, they are often found hiding out during the day. They eat a variety of prey, including insects, spiders, small invertebrate, and even small reptiles and rodents. They themselves are eaten by things like skunks, raccoons, snakes, larger lizards, birds like herons, foxes, and even domestic cats. Now their names are super cool and all, and it comes from the way their tail shatters when they drop it. So the idea is these lizards break like glass when they're touched, which is why they become the glass lizards. They are absolutely stunning and almost mythological-like creatures. Man, what a creature. What an adventure. I hope you all enjoyed, because I've wanted to catch one of these cuties since I first discovered their existence, which actually was not that long ago. So, thank you all for the support you guys have given since the way beginnings. You all rock. We love you. And tell me, what should we find next? Aha!